and you've had yours, we both know. We got one there, we got one here. Brees Hall, 2 receptions. Good luck with that. I think old boy had 54 passing yards last game, and he's going up against a better defense. I don't know. Good luck with that. I seen Minty Bets give out her best bet. She probably doesn't know how to fucking pick her nose, but she works for FanDuel. She gave out Brees Hall reception yards. Blows my mind, these fucking idiots that they have working. But here we go. Anyways, we're on to NBA. We do have YouTube up and going. Sorry, YouTube. You guys are just going to go right through with us right now. Cleveland and Raptors, we're seeing a total at 238. We do like the under, but we do have some projections right around that number. We seen Cleveland sit everybody yesterday, and even in the write-up, I said, how don't the Heat win by 1 million? And you found out how. The bullshit of the NBA is how. You never know who's going to play. You don't know what's going to happen. But we do like the Raptors plus the points. They actually cover in every single one of our predictions. Some predictions being around 121 to 117, 120 to 116, 119, 118. And it kind of correlates right with the total. So there's really no thoughts or would even be willing to jump on the total. If anything, under, but I don't want anything to do with that. So Cleveland and Raptors, definitely lean more on the Raptors that game. But again, you don't know who's going to play. So what is our model pulling predictions from? I talked with it today because, it's AI. And they don't know. And they can't account for same day. And it's tough. It's tough. So I don't really know what to take from that. So people are sitting out. I don't know what to tell y'all. I'm just reading numbers, okay? Pacers and Suns. 63% chance for the Suns to get the job done today. On the money line, our prediction has the Suns winning in every single one. Don't forget the Pacers just gave up over 150 points to the Jazz, which is never a good look. But out of all the games today, the number one public play of the day is on the Suns. I would have liked to see some line movement in that one. So I think I'm going to fade the model here. I'm going to look at maybe the Pacers at plus 4.5. Almost made it to the premium card. Again, it's just I don't really know. We're seeing the total, the most likely outcome at around 120 to 116, favoring the Suns. That's them not covering. We also have some projections around 120 to 117. Again, them not covering. And the total going over in every one of those projections. It's good because the Pacers are 3-8 to the over, which I think the books really need to balance out the totals season long, and I think we may have a great spot or opportunity here to find the Pacers and Suns game over. Again, it's just who's going to be playing. I didn't look into these. I'm not on any one of these NBA games today. Hawks and Jazz, huge lean on the Hawks here. Jazz come off their biggest game. Every one of our projections has the Hawks covering. It is a public play, if you guys don't know that by now. The Hawks are right around 70-ish percentile as far as a public play, but I don't think that matters in this game. But what I do see and what I do like is a free play that I gave out on the under. We only have one projection going over, and that is Hawks 120, 114, but we are seeing 115 to 111. A little weird to think that the Jazz and the Hawks game could go under 233.5, especially some of the defense we've been seeing. And some of the final scores we have been seeing with these teams. Upwards of 280, 260 points. So I still lean on my prediction with the Hawks and Jazz under as my favorite play outside of the premium card. This one almost made the premium card, but again, NBA, I'm off everything. And if you guys like the analysis, do me a favor, let's get up to about 3,000 likes here on TikTok. It's very easy to do. You just like it, and then it'll give you a meter. Fill that freaking meter up. I appreciate y'all. I look red on TikTok. I don't know what's going on here, why they have like an automatic, like I'm fine on here on YouTube. They have like an automatic filter or something. I don't like it. This is the color of my hat, and it makes me look like I'm sunburned. I'm not. I look white over here, and I look red over here, by the way. It's very weird to look at. But anyways, Yeah, so that's the NBA card. If anybody has any other questions on the NBA, put it in real quick. I have to get my daughter in about 15 minutes, so this is a fast and furious live. But again, if you guys like real data and numbers, hit that plus button if it's still a plus button. College basketball we'll touch on next. I don't have every game broken down. Some games are just completely wash in my mind, and I don't feel like fucking even looking at them. We'll go over college basketball now, though, in a New York minute. College basketball. Any games in particular with college basketball that I can answer, I will answer right now. KB, we're going. Baby, what up, baby? Dimes are going. Hell, we'll see. Okay. College basketball. Pittsburgh and West Virginia. Which is the first game on the slate. Small sample size, numbers, I get it. But we do like the under here in a cautious way. Our live projections, 2 of them are back-to-back, 70-62, 70-63. So if you're on the Pittsburgh-West Virginia game, I don't have an angle on the side. I don't have an angle on the total, but those are the projections that we have, and they're both genuinely right around there. So if anything, I would probably lean towards West Virginia in that game. But again, don't have any good thing for you guys on that game. Michigan State and San Jose. Cornell. I didn't break down the Cornell game. I looked at it in the model, and we did have pretty decent numbers for the over. I think it was like 89 something. I forget. I can't. Don't quote me on that. I just remember seeing decent projections for the over in the Cornell Lafayette game. San Jose State, Michigan State. I do have down here a very interesting line here at Michigan State at minus 24.5. Just seems like it's too much. We're seeing some totals where San Jose only loses by 8. Now we've seen this day one of college basketball, and some of these teams were getting blown out. Our model wasn't very good at all for it, but I still will trust it on this. I do like San Jose plus the 24.5. We're seeing some projections at 72-60, 74-67. So again, if I had to do anything so far in college basketball, I'd be looking at San Jose State plus the 24.5. Also lean on the under in that game, but I definitely like San Jose State covering. Live betting over and under, looking for middle opportunities. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know where your opportunity is or what your game is, but sure, do it up, brother. Halves or quarters, 4.5s, a hash, you to the mass. Swing pass, can swap your daughter. Cal and Kansas State is the other game that I have written down. By the way, Loyola Chicago's awful. I didn't look into the Wichita State game, but I did watch the last Loyola game. They're on the road. I love everything to do with Wichita. So does the public. But Loyola's bad. They have nobody that could score. So I do like Wichita State. That's with no consensus, though, at all. Cal and Kansas State. Found this to be quite interesting. We are seeing a little bit rising in the total. We're seeing upwards of 81-74, which if you're really looking at correlation to the total at 162.5 up to 164.5, I still like the under in that game, but I don't like anything on the side. If anything, I would look at taking Cal plus, just because all of our projections have Kansas State only winning by 6 to 7. The spread is 6.5. I still lean on the dog there on the road. The total's going up, so that is the biggest concerning reason for me to lay off the game. If Kansas State has a big game, they could very well blow them out. But again, I do lean Cal plus the 6.5. That's all I have for college basketball today. NBA college basketball done. We still have NHL to go over, a nice big slate. Is there anybody new that came in? Bama Purdue, that's my premium play of the day. Anybody new that came in that wants me to go back over anything NBA or college basketball, if I have it, I will definitely let you know. If not, I'm sorry. I'm not going to go back over it. Again, on TikTok, I look like a fried lobster. I'm not. YouTube, I'm white and pale. TikTok, I look like they have this awfully weird emoji on me or something. And I don't look like that. I don't know what the fuck to do. NHL picks. Okay, we'll hop into NHL. You like the Capitals today. I like the Capitals as well. Our model likes the Capitals too. But again, we are on a 7-0 NHL run today. Today we're going for 8 straight hockey games, 8-unit play at 7. And I don't know what else to say. I'm not sunburnt, but I sure do look it. If there's still a plus button right there, you guys like real numbers and data, do me a favor and tap that. Follow the page. We go live every day. Birthday party today for the little one, so I was able to get everything done early. Good to go. Caps in Florida to lean it off here. We like the under in the game more than we like the side. 2 scoops of butter. All right, we like the under more than we like the side. The total's at 5.5. Capital games have been predominantly played under. Panthers, obviously, they're missing their captain for the season. Very unfortunate loss for Florida. And they're having a weird season as well. But we do like the under, and the most probable outcomes either 3-2 Capitals or 2-1 Capitals. And I haven't seen a lot of 2-1s pop up in our model. So to see a 2-1, like we have a couple 3-1s today in the Jets and Kraken, as well as who the fuck is this? I can't read my own writing. The Leafs and the Kings. Yeah, we see a 3-1 there as well. But yeah, I like the under in the Capitals and Panthers more than I like the side. But I do like the Capitals. All of our projections have the Capitals winning. We do have an upset cluster with Florida winning 3-2. So there's a possibility that we may see an upset in that game as far as what our model likes to comparison to what the projection outcome is. Again, if you guys don't mind, hit the like button there. Let's get up to about 4,000 or 5,000 likes. It's free to do. All you gotta do is tap the screen. If you tap it long enough, you get a meter right there. Fill that mother sucker up. Fill that meter up. It gives you like a little gift or something. Kings and Leafs. Another game where I think we might see a little bit lower scoring than anticipated. Now, this game was almost a top play for me. The Leafs are 15-2, I believe, to the over. I mean, it's very hard that it's very few and far that you see a Leafs game go under. But today, every projection has this game going under. Whether it's 3-1 Leafs, 3-2 Kings, or 4-2 Kings, which is only at a 6% outcome. If you could grab it at 6, that'd be great, but I still like it under as well. I gave this out for a free play on my YouTube channel today, and I still like it. Kings and Leafs. I think the Kings steal this one in Toronto, and I would say the final outcome that I like the most is 3-2 in overtime. The Kings win. That's what I like for you guys today in the NHL. One of my favorite plays as well. Ducks in Detroit. We don't have any real numbers. All the projections are very lopsided, totals and side. We are seeing more favorable outcome on the over. I just don't know what to think about it. I have an X over the game. If you guys are on the Ducks and the Wings, I don't know what to say. I have no analytical advantage in this game at all. Ducks, Red Wings, don't know what to think. Obviously, the young Ducks team has been phenomenal to watch. But I don't know. Stars in Montreal, another misconstrued game. We are seeing Stars favored in every one of our projections. 3-2, 4-2, and 3-1. Obviously, in NHL, we're going to see a lot of the same similar common outcomes. There are games that end up 6-5 or 9-2, and your model just can't account for that. It just gives you the most probable outcome with who we think is going to win. But I do like the Stars in this one. Montreal's been very good. Stars are very good, and they're both great defensive teams as well. We're seeing some games go over, some games go under. So same, Stars in Montreal. I don't know what to think about that one. Za King. If I told you I did watch sports, it doesn't fucking matter if I watch them or if it doesn't matter if I don't watch them. I'm here reading numbers. This is what I do every day. Obviously at night, I'm going to put the games on. But your opinion doesn't mean a fucking thing to me. Puta. Mama huevo. Cayete. Za King. Edmonton and Columbus. Another weird line again today. Edmonton is always overpriced, and you'll always find them overpriced. Draisaitl and McDavid, high-powered offense, best power play in NHL. What worse things can you say for the Edmonton defense this year? They are letting in goals at a serious pace. And I've talked about Columbus many times on my YouTube channel as well. Columbus is very good this year. They're a very streaky team, and they put the puck in the back of the net, period. Both teams play wide open, and I do love the over. I think they just played not too long ago. I like the over 6.5. My model doesn't. I actually have no projections with this game going over. Now, we did see Edmonton's sneaky little win against Philly last night after the no goal at the end of the third against Philly, but I don't know if you guys seen that, but yeah, so Edmonton picks up the win. Obviously, if the game ever goes into overtime, Edmonton, you should bet your house on Edmonton because they're the best open skaters in the league. But yeah, we do have Edmonton winning this game, and I was very conflicting with this game to what the model says. I think I want to ride Edmonton this way, but I always have one rule in hockey, and it's just I can't fade Edmonton because the minute I do is the day that they put up 9 goals. But I do like Edmonton at Columbus, and our numbers are favoring the under, which I don't like. So take that with a grain of salt. Sharks and Calgary. This one is very intriguing on our upset alert, but I'm not surprised as well. Calgary's awful. They haven't won a lot of games. They're decent defensively. Sharks are sneaky right now. They had a decent win against. It's an AI, man, and then you could just add certain things into your own model. You could build your own model, and then you have to program it, give your model a name, and you'd be good to go. And if it works, it works. If not, then maybe you need to adjust some numbers and make sure everything's updated properly. But for Sharks in Calgary, we have the Sharks here on the money line. 3-2, 4-2, we're seeing most probable outcomes. And with that being said, one of my favorite plays is the Sharks Flames over. I do like Calgary to still score here, at least 3 goals. So I'm going Sharks 4-3 final score. Overtime or not, I still like this game going over. Almost released this on the premium card as well. I know there is one projection with Sharks winning 3-2. Don't care. I think this game goes over 6.5, not 6. You can get that at plus money. Sharks Calgary. I like the over 6.5 goals. Islanders and VGK. Everything's favoring VGK today. We have no projections with Islanders scoring over 1.9 goals. That's their average median. So I like VGK. You could take them in regulation. Islander games have been going over almost as much as Toronto games. They're 11-5 to the over. I like the game under more than anything, but we do like Vegas with the public. And then the Jets and the Kraken, the roundup, the NHL card today. Under. 3-2, 3-1, 2-1 is all the probable outcomes. Everything favoring the Jets. But you're also looking at 87% of the public, which who cares? I still like the under in that game. Jets, Kraken, under 5.5 goals. That's everything for today, y'all. Is there any other questions I could touch on? If you didn't hear me say a game and you were here for the whole series, that's because it's on my premium card, and I'm not going to go over it on live. Hundreds of people every day, especially from YouTube, go over, purchase my picks, and I'm not going to discredit that to those guys.